Hey guys, Majora Moon 15 here. Now, I will continue with my theory that Majora's Mask could be a dream. If you haven't seen my first video, I suggest you watch that first before this one, so I'll go ahead and leave a link for you in the description. So you go ahead and check that out. Alright, now for another thought that can support my theory, this is time. In a dream, time is manipulated to the will of our subconscious. So it can jump around, slow down, even speed up. Sounds familiar, right? That's because time manipulation is a major device in Majora's Mask. You can repeat time, speed it up, slow it down, skip it. Similar to that in a dream, right? Also, you do so by using the mysterious Song of Time. The same song that you learn in your adventures through, in Ocarina of Time. The only difference is, in Ocarina of Time, it has absolutely nothing with manipulating time. Unlike in Majora's Mask. I think it wouldn't be very likely that it could just suddenly have magical powers, right? So maybe it could have been assigned something more in a dream. Da da da. My next point is a rather minor one, but still very relevant. Like I mentioned in my last video, Majora's Mask, I believe, is the only mainstream game outside of the first two that start off without Link sleeping. I bring this up because Link is already in the middle of a journey, and like a dream, the journey has no beginning. You start playing and plop, you're right in the woods. If you think about it, it's quite similar to starting a dream. When you dream, you just plop to whatever the dream is about, right? You never exactly remember the beginning of a dream, because our dreams don't have proper beginnings, so it makes sense if Link's dream didn't have one either. Next, in dreams, a death would result in waking up. In Majora's Mask, a normal death would be something you can brush off because I won't be referring to that. I'll be referring to a death at the end of the 3-day cycle, when the moon crashes down on Termina, and the world ends. Oops! No it doesn't, because Link wakes up in the clock tower greeted by that creep with that famous line. Yeah, I know you might be thinking, but he doesn't wake up. I know, but if this was a dream, waking up would be the ending of the game, thus being a waste of buying. So maybe the next best thing would to have him start a new cycle that also has no beginning, you know? I mean, how the hell does Link get there in the first place? Now for my last point. In a dream, like time, reality itself can warp at the will of our subconscious. Same as some reality is manipulated and warped in Majora's Mask. At the beginning, when Link enters Termina, he goes through a hallway that starts twisting like he's on crack or something, defying normal physics. Another example of this is in one of many people's favorite dungeon. That's right, the Stone Tower. Now, most dungeons have a mechanism or a gimmick that has to be tamed before completing the dungeon. Great Bay has that amazing pipe system that we all most likely hate, and the Snowhead dungeon has that large pillar. The Stone Tower's gimmick involves a nice reality twist. You flip shit upside down. That's obviously manipulation of reality. Now, I have more ideas to support this theory, but they're not fully developed yet. But once they are, I might put out a part 3, but I don't know yet. Feel free to let me know if you want me to continue more on this theory in the comments. This has been Majora Moon 15. Be sure to like and subscribe.